Guys, let's give it about 2 minutes for people to hop on. Let's people hop on. Anybody's got any questions? Any digital marketing questions? Any marketing questions? Any thing you want to add? Maybe add some value that you learned on your own. Welcome, Aideen, AK, Julie, Jeannie. Is your audio still not sorted out, Aideen? Still, oh, okay, no, that's cool. Just listening, it's fine. Jeannie, welcome. Yeah, so today I'm going to be doing some stuff on domains and websites, email. Morning, Doc. Good to see you.
How's it, Sunil?
How you
Nice to
doing?
see you too. I'm good, thanks.
Cool. Welcome, guys. Morning, Clara. Morning. Yeah, I think let's start, guys. If nobody's got any questions, you can ask your questions in the chat box, or you can ask at the end if you've got any questions. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna mute you, and then we would take it from there. Is that your little one, Shamila? Hello. Hello.
Yes, that's us, Sunil.
Cool, man. Nice, cute. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna start now. Hey, Hashila. Hello. I'm gonna start the session, and I'm gonna mute you guys, and then you guys can unmute later. Because we've got a lot to cover today. Guys, can you see my screen? Just give me a thumbs up. Cool. Thanks, guys. Okay, so let's start. So I was chatting to Shri in the morning, and I was telling her, she was telling me about online courses. And I remember when I'm talking about 2 years ago, before lockdown, and I was so shy for the camera, and I was so scared to go online and do these online trainings, these Zoom trainings. I was absolutely terrified of it. And lockdown actually forced me to go online. And now since then, I've been doing them nonstop. So it's become second nature for me now, this Zoom calls. So I always advise people to always have an online training option, because during like a pandemic or something, it can always bring you some passive income. Guys, welcome to the course. Welcome to the 30-day challenge. 30 days to grow your business. The agenda for today is I'm going to give you a small about us introduction, give you some social media stats. The topic today is domains, and I'm also going to show you the power of your domain, and content ideas and question and answers, networking connect. Guys, use the chat facility, put in your details, network with each other, share your details. If you know somebody, maybe take somebody's details down. If you know that you can help them, maybe somebody else is starting up a business and you can share their details with them. You can help them. You can help grow businesses. That's the purpose of this call, is to grow businesses. Today, the topic is domains. Tomorrow, email marketing. Email marketing is one of the most powerful forms of advertising, and it could be free. I mean, if you got under 2,000 in your database, email marketing is free. Thursday, we're talking about sales funnels. Friday, smart goals. and Saturday and Sunday is your normal 10-minute call. A little bit about us. These are real tips to grow your business. These are hands-on practical tips. You got to implement them, guys. Got to implement them. Since lockdown, we've seen an increase in online use. A little bit about me, 21 years in digital marketing, having worked both on agency side and client side, internationally, locally trained. I've worked on thousands of projects. My goal is to help you achieve your goals, the timely and effective use of the internet. Guys, if you've got any internet questions, any website questions, just feel free to ask me. Social media, I'm here to help you grow. Some of the clients I've been privileged to work with, that helped me, they gave me the opportunity, which I'm grateful for. Some stats, this is October 2021. This is the end of last year. The stats, the population was 7.8 billion, 4.2 billion SIM cards, 4.8 billion internet users, and 4.5 billion social media users, over 50%. If you see, if you remember from yesterday, I showed you January 2021. This has picked up from, it was around 53%, now it's on 57% towards the end of the year. I'm waiting to see what's the stats like in January 2022. The time people spend on social media is 2.7 hours. The average amount of social media apps people are using is 6.7. That means that people are using multiple apps like TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, up to, this is the average, 6.7. The most popular platforms globally, Facebook is number one at almost 3 billion. YouTube is behind, slightly behind, and then there's WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook Messenger. In SA, the WhatsApp is the most used platform. Guys, you must have a strategy for WhatsApp because WhatsApp is huge. A lot of people are using WhatsApp for business. I personally use WhatsApp for business. The types of content people want on social media: films, funny videos, how-to tutorials, repeats of classic shows, and sports. So how are you going to use this content? My advice to you, my suggestion to you. So look at this. People want this type of, this is why people tune onto social media. Maybe you can create a meme with, recently, last year, I think Sean Connery passed on. So maybe you can find a picture of him on the internet and find a quote of him. Maybe find him in a Bond role, maybe his famous quote, and post that onto your social media. That's just suggestions I'm giving you. But my favorite is funny videos and memes. They are my favorite. People also like to learn. People are hungry for knowledge. Right now, we are in the information age. And if you show them like small few, like a 2-minute video, how to do something, they love that. This is an example of pets. Pets do very well on social media. Look at these guys. They got some engagement on pets. I'm also going to show you, look at this. This is Facebook advertising benchmarks by Wordstream. Wordstream is a service provider for, they offer, like digital marketing services. And the average click, CTR stands for the average click-through rate. The posts with the most click-through rates, that gets the most clicks, is the green, and the green is pets and animals. Animals and pets get the most engagement on social media. So try and use it in a clever way. Try and be creative when you're using them on Facebook, on your posts. So today we're talking about professional domains and email. This is for you if you are using a free email service like Gmail, Hotmail, Outlook, your ISP email like Telkom SA or MWeb, or free web builders. A lot of people are using free web builders like Wix. Guys, stay away from Wix. Listen, Wix has a premium version. You can buy the premium version of Wix. It removes the Wix branding. There's a lot of other similar programs like Weebly. If you want to use these programs like Wix, they're very convenient to use. I would advise you to buy it, to invest and buy it. So I saw this meme a couple months ago on social media. Stop lowballing your business to satisfy cheap people. They pay full price for Jordans and Michael Kors. Why they can pay you too? So in most cases, you notice that people who complain that customers don't want to pay the full price, most of the times they don't have a website. Most of the times they're using a free website, or most of the times they're using a Gmail account. That's where branding comes into play. That's where branding is important, because branding sets the perception for your brand. Look at this one. When your customer tells you they found a cheaper option. Look at this. I love this. There will always be someone that says we do it cheaper. This one is also nice. This is the Titanic one. So pay and get, moral of that story is to pay and get the quality stuff, because it's in the long run, it's going to be an investment to your brand. So pay and get a good domain name, a good website, a good web hosting. So I showed you this, the amount of users we got globally, 4.8 billion people on the internet, 4.25 billion people who are on social media. So that means that people, this is the opportunity you got online, and people are checking you out. Look at this guy. Imagine this guy, imagine you want to do business with this guy, and he's your service provider. Would you trust him, or would you trust this guy? What? The difference is the same guy. Who would you trust? The second guy. Look at this guy. Same guy, just differently. But who would you trust? You would trust the second guy. This guy is a police officer. If you are speeding on the highway and he stops you, he comes in the middle of the road and he stops you, puts his hand out, you're going to stop. You're not going to stop because of his size, but because of his authority. This guy as well, he's got authority. This uniform he carries authority. And the reason why we need authority in our business is so that we can demand our prices. We can say we want a specific price, and our customers must pay that. You want to give it the best. Your business is your baby. Give it the best. Those who are parents who have a baby, you want the best. You give your child the best formula. You give your child the best nappies. Why? Because it's your baby. When your baby is sick, you want to take your baby and go to a qualified doctor, not a doctor somebody who's not even a doctor. Your business is your baby. Give it the best. Now look at this. Look at this picture. Meditate on this picture, right? Most companies, especially those who are starting a business, what they do, they shoot themselves in the foot, because they want to cut costs with a low cost website. They don't want to buy a domain. They don't want to invest in web hosting. They want to use a Gmail account. That's where it's important to invest in domain name and a professional email. So brand yourself, invest in a professional domain and email. So what are the benefits of having a domain-based email? Personalized email address works as word-of-mouth advertising for your website and your company. Every time you send an email, you're giving your domain name to customers and prospects, encourage them to visit your website. It shows that you are serious enough about your business to invest in an address that looks more professional than Gmail, Yahoo, or other providers. You can create a unique, memorable address by using your first name or department. Unlike most, that's fine. Yeah, so guys, these are some of the benefits of using a domain-based email address. The moral of the story is position your business for authority, professionalism, you mean business, and perception. Some tips I can give you, these are some pro tips I can give you for your domain and email. Invest in a premium domain and email. Set up a professional email signature. Set up an auto reply or an autoresponder. So most email programs allow you to create an autoresponder. An autoresponder is when somebody sends you an email, automatically your service provider will send them an email to say, welcome to, let's say, welcome to Jen's Bakery. This is we specialize in wedding cakes. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then you can also include a WhatsApp short link. So this is my email, the signature. I've created this and I just pasted into my Gmail. This is my email signature in Outlook. What you can do is there's a site, you can bookmark the site. You can go to create.wa.link. Guys, this is a very, very handy tool. You can create a WhatsApp link. You go to the site, you click on create link. You just put in your phone number. You can type in a message that your visitor can type in that's automated. It will create a link for you that you can paste in your signature. If somebody sees this link, in one click, they will be able to send you a WhatsApp message. Now, why it's convenient is because usually when you want to send somebody a WhatsApp message, the person must first add your number onto their phone and then send you a WhatsApp message. With this, it's one click. They can just click and send you a message. They don't have to add you first on their phone. A site that I use for my domains is called Xnilo. It's a premium company. Their hosting is expensive. The hosting starts from $99 a month. Guys, $99 a month, but their support is bulletproof. As I said in the previous sessions, you can call them at any time and they'll be able to help you. Another good site is AfriHost. AfriHost is good, but slightly cheaper, like where these guys are $99 a month. AfriHost is like $39 a month, which is good. But again, the quality is not that good. Me personally, number one, I would use Xnilo, and then two, I would use AfriHost. Another good site is Access. Access is also very good. They got some good deals on domains. So go and have a look at Access as well. That's the end of domain names and email. Now we're going to content ideas. It's January. It's January. What happens this month? It's the month of back to school, new beginnings. Bookmark the site called delco.gov.za. It tells you every single month what's happening in the country. So we can even look at the upcoming months to see what's happening in Feb and in March and start creating content from now, and we can start scheduling content to go out. Another good site is the teacherscorner.net. Every month they give you, every single day they tell you what's happening in that month, that specific month. So today is the 18th. There's some stuff. If there's nothing positive, guys, don't post negative stuff. So make sure that you're posting positive stuff. So these stuff that they are today, I don't know what's important today there. So then you can go to history.com. History.com is also a good site. Look at this. Mandy is Barry Manilow's first pop hit. So you can maybe post something, maybe a lyric from this song from 1975, or you can look at this. Also, did you know you can create Robert Falcon Scott reaches the South Pole? That's also a good did you know fact. Another good site is Wikipedia. Wikipedia has got did you know and on this day. So how you would use this is you would find something that's positive. You would open your Canva, you would find a corresponding picture, and you would copy and create a on this day or did you know. Showing you the power of facts. Facts are very powerful. Facts get very much facts get a lot of engagement and reach. Branding Coach is also a good site to get content. They got a quote of the day. They got many quotes of the day that you can just share. Just click on the platform and you'll be able to share it. Pinterest.com as well. You can get some good content. Recreate, don't copy, recreate. On the internet, try not to copy because you might get into trouble for copyright. Another tip I can give you guys, if you want unique content that's unique to your brand, to your business, get UGC. UGC stands for user generated content. So you can ask your customers, your fans to submit them using your products or your service, or maybe they can tag you, maybe they can send a testimonial. That's all UGC, user-generated content. And user-generated content is more powerful than normal content because it also taps into your fans' network, and it also comes as word of mouth as well. Word of mouth is more powerful than you bragging about your brand. This is an example of UGC. This couple, they got engaged. They posted a picture of the engagement, and the guys who supplied the engagement ring, they hopped on and shared it, and they got a good engagement. This is a Father's Day UGC where the father, this bride sent a picture of her sitting next to her father on a wedding day, and they published this on this blog. Starbucks, this is Starbucks UGC, where Starbucks got their customers to color in the cup or design the cup and send it, and they upload it onto their social media. This is a UGC that I submitted, that I went to the Lion Park, and see, they said, we just shared your picture, thanks. This is a Vans Techies UGC where this lady Lena posted this picture on her socials, and Vans hopped on and said, can we share it? Some tips I can give you is use humor. Funny memes work well on social media. Stay away from controversial topics like religion, politics, racism, abortion, causes and rights, the vaccine, the chip. Remain neutral, guys. Just remain neutral. Just stay away, avoid all of those topics. Use a daily hashtag. Today is Tuesday. Maybe post a nice motivational quote and use the hashtag Transformational Tuesday. Later on in the program, we are going to be going in detail in hashtags. I'm going to explain to you how hashtags work and which ones to use. Social media is reciprocal, guys. Social media, remember, this is a challenge. So I challenge you to find 5 friends' business pages, like and share their page, like, comment, and share on their posts. So find a good post and tag your mates. So instead of just commenting, tag somebody in that post. I saw yesterday a few people shared my post, so thank you, Shamil. I know Shamila shared my video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So all those guys who have been sharing my posts on social media, thank you so much, because we're getting a lot more viewers who are taking up the challenge. Leave them a review. It costs you nothing to leave your friends a review and give them a shout out. So that's a challenge, guys. I'm challenging you guys. I said this yesterday. Find somebody who is starting a business and help them grow their business. Go all out of your way to help them grow their business without expecting anything in return. That's all for this presentation. Now I want to go into my browser. So today's brainy quote, the 18th of January, the power to question is in the basis of all human beings. So it's a good quote. If you want to share this, all you do is you just click on the Facebook icon and it will share it into your Facebook. That's all you need to do. You don't have to go and recreate content. So maybe once a week you can use this content. I was telling you guys about Xnilo. Xnilo is a very good host. Their web hosting starts from $99 a month. So if anybody is interested in hosting, speak to me. I'm a reseller. I can give you a better deal on this. Instead of paying $99 a month, I can give you a better deal. So speak to me about web hosting and domain names. Or if you want to move to Hetzner, you can speak to me. Domains. So my domain is called Amschlanger Web Design. So if somebody searches for Amschlanger Web Design in Google, my profile appears on the right. This is my website. So you can either go to my website as well. This is my website, Amschlanger Web Design, and look at it. It's on the first page of Google because why? I used a keyword. My keyword is web design. So I use the keyword web design, and when somebody searches for web design in Amschlanger, my website appears on the first page, and that is gold. That is free leads for you, and I get a lot of leads. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, just to show you the power of a keyword-rich domain name. So you guys can unmute yourself and ask any questions if you want.
Hi, Sunil, good morning.
Hi,
Do
Kara.
you affiliate? Hi, do you give affiliate links? Can we become like your affiliates and also make a commission from maybe some of your products or services that you do?
Yes, definitely. So listen, so I always got resellers, so people who want to resell my packages. So to give you an example, like I've got a special for on e-commerce. It goes for 999. If you get a buyer for me, you make 2,500.
Can we get that link? Can you share with us, or can you just
I'll
email
email it
me?
to you. I'll email it to you. Just drop your email on the link and I'll send it to you in the chat and I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. Anybody else wants to say anything or ask anything?
Yes, Sunil. On WhatsApp, there is a WhatsApp business. There is, you can take that link and share it. Is it different to that web link, WhatsApp link thing you've just explained to us?
Just repeat that, Jay.
On WhatsApp business, they give you, if you go into your what's it, properties, whatever. I'm going to quickly go in there. I'll tell you what it says there. Business tools. If you go, then there is a short link or QR code. Is that different to the creator link for WhatsApp that you've explained to us just now?
1 second. I'm just going to check myself. I'll tell you now.
Your business
you
tools.
can use it. You can also use it. You can use that link as well. That's
It
your
says
link.
short link. Invite to chat via.
Yeah. So you can use that. You can use that if you want that. You can use it. It's also cool. Yeah, that's very cool. You can use that. It also allows you to add a custom message as well, which is good. Yeah, you can use that. But the one that I suggested to you is much more shorter than this one. It's a very, very short link. It's like half the size of this link that you showed me now. But this is also very good.
So Janelle, can we use both?
I would say use one of them.
Either or.
Yeah, I would use either one of them.
I'll check the other one out. Thank you very much.
They're both cool, but this one is also good. What you showed us.
Hi, Neil. It's Julie.
Hi, Jules.
Hi. Just checking. How do you check? You were talking now about your website business and keywords and that sort of thing. How do you check where you are in terms of when people are searching for organizations, like in my case, child protection organization, child welfare organization? Where do you know where you are in the hierarchy? So people put in looking for that. Where do you know where you come up in that search? In terms of, are you the 135th child welfare that comes up, or how do you know where you come in that search? How to know how often your name is going to flip up towards the top end of that search.
So on your website, you need to install Google Analytics. Google Analytics will give you that. And there's another tool called Google Webmaster Tools. And that tool will tell you where you are. Your webmaster will tell you that.
All right. So it's all linked with your web page.
Yes.
Okay. Which we still need to sort. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thanks.
Yes. Yeah. So that's let's talk about that.
Hi, Sunil. Sorry,
Hi.
quick
Hi.
one.
Hi.
Are the past videos up on your Facebook?
It's on my YouTube. Everything's on my YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. I'll send that to you, Clara. Thanks. Anybody else wants to ask about anything? Sheree? Good to see you. So many guys today. Pam, welcome. Pops, good to see you. Guys, if there's no more questions, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8. If you don't have a domain name, guys, get a domain name. Please, guys, get a domain name. It's very important for your business. Remember, I'm challenging you to get that domain name.
Thank you, Sunil.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thanks,
Bye.
Sunil.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.